Guys, you see all this stuff here? Kind of looks like I don't know, it kind of looks like cotton, or dust, balls of dust. It's all over the porch, along with these little things right here. It's been raining. It's stopped for the moment, but we're getting more here in the next hour or so. Anyway, we blow this porch off every day, which doesn't matter to y'all, I know, but this is the stuff I'm really allergic to, but I think this rain has kind of calmed it down a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. I'm talking about allergies. Allergies really bother me this time of year. What I'm doing today is I'm going to take these taillights out because Tim Dixon, that owns this 76 Chevy Blazer, he has bought this stuff from a Project Farm on YouTube. Not from Project Farm, but he's seen the guy that has the YouTube channel, Project Farm, use this stuff, and he really likes it. There's a crack right there. There's some right here. I think these taillights might be, I think the taillight lens might be weak. I'll say, or cracked up. The crack's going all the way down through here, and this is all the way across. So, let's see this other one, see if it's cracked up any. Yeah, it's got a crack all the way across through here. But anyway, point is, Tim wants Mrs. PIB and myself, or Mrs. PIB, whoever, to use that stuff that Project Farm recommended to clean your taillights. Now, I've never heard of it before. I've never even seen the video of him doing this. I watch some of his videos occasionally, but honestly, we don't really have a whole lot of time to, we watch YouTube rather than watching TV. There's nothing really on TV anymore unless you want to get depressed, so really don't watch TV. So I'm going to take these out, and we're going to try that product that Tim Dixon bought and see how well this cleans up. And hopefully we'll do a good job. My wife has already read the box, and she said that it's kind of a step-by-step process to get it. That's my garage, guys. The wind's blowing. Going to blow up another rain, I think. Yeah, it's cracked right through here too. Must be the same ailments, you know, when you're jumping up and, not jumping up and down, you're going down the road. This is a 76, and I'm pretty sure this is the same taillights that this vehicle was born in, but so it's got some stress cracks in it. If it doesn't turn out good, or I mess it up or whatever, I do have some new taillight lens to put in it that I already have, and I'll let Tim have them because I want this thing to look the best that it can. And what do I always say? Make it pop. So I'm going to take these out. Luckily they're Phillips heads instead of the hex screws, so I'm going to get at it, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Hang in there. Well, guys, I called, or my wife did, Mrs. PIB. She talked to Tim Dixon, and I told him that these taillights were pretty bad stress cracked. I don't know if you can see all those stress cracks, but they're pretty cracked up. He was wanting me to use that stuff from, as I said, from Project Farm. We're not going to use it on this because these things are, 46 years old. I don't know if you can see all this, but there's cracks all in it. And this looks much better, doesn't it? I've already got these, and I'm thinking by the time we tried to clean these up and they still would have cracks in them, you know, I'd be way far ahead just doing this. These were like, I don't know, somewhere, you have to look on eBay, and we always get from the same bunch of people. I think it's called 1A Auto Parts. I think that's the name of them. This did not come from 1A Auto Parts. I learned a valuable lesson. I know I've told y'all this before, but this is metal. This taillight bezel is metal, aluminum. this is plastic. I made the mistake one time of ordering the cheapest one, and they did not tell me it was plastic. So I had this to contend with, and so I'm going to remove this metal bezel. I'm going to clean it up with some metal polish, and I'm going to install it on here, and it'll look just as good as, well, it'll be new. It'll look really good. But, let me tell you this real quick too. I also made the mistake one time of, because I did not read thoroughly what I was buying on eBay, I gave the same price. You know, sometimes you can catch stuff on eBay, you know, that they maybe have a little sale going on or whatever from a company. My wife said, Mrs. PIB, that we have bought carpet from 1A Auto, quality parts, whatever. And, you know, they're really good folks, fast shipping, free shipping. And, you know, you get, I think you even get the screws and everything with it, I think. In any case, I made the mistake one time of ordering, because I didn't read well, I ordered one tail light. You know, you scroll down through there, and you maybe find one maybe $1 cheaper or something, or $2 cheaper. And if you don't read it, it'll say for one tail light. I made that mistake. So my suggestion is, if you look on eBay Motors for parts, make sure you read the full description of what you're getting. And if you find somebody that's pretty good, you can kind of look in your eBay history, and you can remember them. These folks that had the plastic things, these are junk, absolute junk. They're just got two-sided tape, and I mean, in a little while, this all going to be coming off. Anyway, I got to take all this. Excuse me. I got to take all this off, and it comes off relatively easy. You just got to be careful. I'm trying to make the most of this might rain any minute kind of day. Oh gosh, look at all the cracks. You can kind of see it now that the light is, well, had a good spot there, didn't I? It's just cracked all up. It's just stress cracks. 46 years of being on the same vehicle. So I've got a screwdriver. I'm going to gently remove this little lip, bend them up. Then I'm going to clean this thing up real good and put it on the new taillight lens. Should make a world of difference on the Blazer. So hang in there with me. We'll see what it looks. Well, I took this little aluminum strip off of this one, and the whole thing just broke. It's just stressed out. There was no way to save this thing. 46 years of being in the sun and rain, winter, all that stuff, 46 years. And as I said, in one of the other videos, I was pointing at the windshield, and I thought the truck was from Kentucky. It's from Texas, so I'd say this has been been through some really warm days, I'll say, in summertime in Texas. Never been to Texas. I'd like to go some of these days, but never been there. Anyway, got this put on. I polished up the metal piece. I was smart enough, which is really rare. I was smart enough to polish it while I had it on this, the old taillight lens, and I gently took it off and put this back on this new taillight. Try to stand back where you can see. I'll give you a little tip if you ever do this. Say like you have a, let me get this out of the way. Got pieces of taillights everywhere. Okay, if you ever decide, say like you have a, let's say like you have a custom deluxe truck that did not have this piece on, the aluminum taillight bezel. If you're going to put this stuff on, get you a rag like what I have here, an old rag that I use in the garage, and put it around the edge where, I'll show you on this one. This is the other old taillight. See where that lip kind of goes over the taillight? There is a difference in them. This is, let's see. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. This is narrow. This is wide, and it's got an R right here. which means right-hand side, you know, tail light. But anyway, get your rag. Sorry guys, pollen's getting to me, as I said. Put your rag up there, maybe get you some, oh my goodness, I should have had this better prepared, I apologize. Get your rag, once again, get you some pliers and mash down gently, just go all up and down with some pliers. Maybe you got some better ones than what I do. These are Craftsman, but I never have liked them. But they're good for stuff like that. You can kind of gently mash it down. If you don't use a rag, I found this out on my own truck, you will leave marks from the teeth of your pliers. I always use pliers. You'll leave little marks here, teeth marks that dig into the aluminum. Aluminum is soft metal, and they'll be there forevermore. So, but I think these turned out pretty good. I'm really proud. And look how good the light shines through. Oh my goodness. I could have never made these look good inside and out. I mean, these are great. So I got to do one more, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. I'm going to clean up all this mess. These things are just really old, guys. Oh, one more thing. Before I forget to tell you, there's a gasket on here, on the old one. I'm not going to lay this down on here because I don't want to scratch it, but you'll have to put the gasket on the new tail light. Otherwise, if it gets water in there, if you forget, don't ask me how I know this, if you forget, you'll have some blown bulbs. And you'll be going, why are they blowing? 3 times. What?
Blown bulbs.
Blown blood. I can't. People's going to think something's wrong with me. Blown bulbs, I can't do it fast. Y'all try it at home. Let me know how this works out. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm going to work on another one.
This is Pete.
Mrs. PIB and I were talking. She was commenting on how pretty these screws seem to look. I painted the tops of them, so when you put the new taillight lens in, it'll look like it came with new screws, even though I don't have any.
So it'll pop.
So it'll what?
So it'll pop.
So it'll pop. That's correct. So now I'm going to take 4 of these screws and put them on. I've got my gaskets on the back. I remembered to do that, and I'm going to take 4 of these screws. Put these on. We'll see what it looks like in just a bit. Hang in there.
Action.
Can you tell the difference, guys? I mean, I couldn't have used these anyway. They're broke.
Brittle.
Yeah, brittle, broke. But you can actually, these things are really look good when we back it out into the sun. And it's good for safety too, because when you mash your brake lights, somebody behind you might actually be able to see that you've got your brakes on. Or turn signals, whatever. Here's the other side. These things were just, I don't know how they stayed together. I think that little bezel kept them together, because as soon as you touched it, it just broke. So, oh, okay, I'm going to do that to you next time.
You already have.
Oh, I already have? Well, okay. Well, I guess we're even. So anyway, I'm going to throw these away. I just wanted to show you. Stand back here and look at this. How much, I mean, it looks good. I'm glad I remembered to paint the screw heads. Aluminum, chrome, aluminum looking screw heads. It looks really good. I mean, it looks like it's going to pop. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't much, but and I did remember to put the gaskets on, by the way. So in case anybody asks, I got them on there. Should be good to go, and it just changed the whole appearance. Just brightens it up. The colors can do a whole bunch, and that's when we put Penetrol on this, I think it'll really change the whole appearance of this. So I'm really impressed with the just little things like that don't cost a whole bunch. Can really make your car or truck look much better. Just tail lights, stuff like that. It just makes a huge difference to me. And I try to do that on every one of my C10s that stupid ants crawling on me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please excuse my garage. I'm a parts hoarder. So, but y'all know that already. Hopefully this week, I hope in the next few videos, we got a few more things to do on this thing, and then we'll be putting Penetrol on it, and we'll see what it looks like then. So please like and subscribe if you would. I appreciate y'all watching. And you're watching Primer is Best on YouTube. If you're wondering what in the world video, who's doing this video, Primer is Best, and my wife, Mrs. PIB, she's Mrs. Primer is Best. We are on Facebook, Primer is Best. We are on Instagram, Primer is Best. And I even have a second YouTube channel that you might want to subscribe to or avoid. I don't know. Our videos are kind of, we have a lot of fun, my wife and I. Sometimes we have to start videos 2 or 3 times just doing this one because we get tickled at ourselves. So I've got a second YouTube channel, sorry, Man on a Budget. I'm also on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. So if you'd like to check out my videos, I'll throw some on there every once in a while, just for giggles, just for fun. And that's what we do. We try to have fun. I was watching a guy, the Collector on the Corner. And he's on YouTube. He just started a YouTube channel. I found him by accident. The Collector on the Corner. And he made a comment and something to the effect of, it's not work. He likes to work on tractors, and for some reason he hates square bodies. I don't know why, but maybe that's why I clicked on the videos. He's something about he's selling a square body or two, and he hates square bodies. And I guess that's why I clicked on the video, because I was kind of intrigued about why does he hate square bodies. But anyway, everybody's got their choice of point of view, choice, whatever, of what they like in vehicles and trucks. He doesn't like square bodies. And that's okay. That just leaves more for us, right? So anyway, he made a comment on my channel, Primer is Best, about he said it's not work if you enjoy doing it. So my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, we enjoy doing this kind of stuff right here. It keeps us at home. We're out of trouble, and we don't get into trouble, and we're not spending money we really don't have to spend. So anyway, enough of that. Y'all have a blessed day. The Lord's in charge. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I'm just watching it snow pollen down through here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it looks like dust. So it is really, really amazing how much pollen is out here. It's just snowing. Y'all probably can't see it, but look at this. This wasn't here yesterday. Can y'all see all that pollen? It's just covered up, and there's no need in washing anything because it just comes right back 5 minutes later. Y'all have a blessed day. The Lord's in charge, and He knows what He's doing, and He knows what's going on in the world, and we're all just strangers passing through. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. See you later.